Good morning, Vinyl community. Anthony in Boston here. Looking for some info from everyone watching this video. My question is, how do you people go about purging albums in your collection that you really have no use for, but you know that you can get a pretty penny for them, meaning that they're actually worth kind of something? Now, back a few years ago, I used to sell some of my records on eBay that I just wanted to get rid of. But, as we all, once we start collecting, we start buying everything. And that's what happened with me. Once I first started collecting records again, I would go out and I would buy everything. Now I have probably about, 700-800 records that I enjoy the artist, I enjoy the music, but I'm really not looking forward to listening to their music. Whereas, I come home and I'm not going to reach for their record. So I'm looking for a way to get rid of all of my stuff that I have no use for anymore. But like I said, I do have some valuable stuff that I know I can get money for on eBay, but really don't want to go that route because it's just sometimes it's a hassle, pictures, posting, dealing with other people buying your stuff. And some people, they're just going to buy your stuff and flip it. That's what happens with it when you collect. People want your stuff, then they flip it for themselves. So I'm curious as to how you guys get rid of some of your collection. Do you go to a record store and get, pennies on the dollar? Do you sell on Discogs? Do you sell on eBay? How do you go about? Because I do have about over 700 records that I'm looking to get rid of. And they're, good stuff, all in good shape. I mean, $15 records, Violent Femmes, $20 records, Peter Gabriel, jazz records, Don Cherry, Brown Rice, Tracy Chapman, Smashing Pumpkins, Siamese Dream, Pink Vinyl, fantastic condition, unreal. I love Smashing Pumpkins. Am I going to come home and reach for Smashing Pumpkins, Siamese Dream? No. If I want to, I have the CD. I'd rather get rid of it, to be honest with you, and free up some room in my collection. And then I have this bad boy. Dave Matthews, Before These Crowded Streets. I can't stand the band. I don't like their music. I never have. But I know this album was worth a pretty penny. I scored it. I legit found it out in the wild. And I picked it up. Now, I know how much it goes for. I also know that they just put out a reissue for this album. And prices are either going to come down, or the vintage collectors, the price is either going to go up. I'm just looking for some info on which route you guys would go about in purging your collection of stuff that you like, worth some money, you're not going to listen to it. Help me out. Give me some suggestions. Thanks, guys.